39 years old lady, a nurse and a mother of two, called Kelly Harry, was brutally murdered by a 39 years old husband, a pastor called Kenneth Harry Jr., on the 20th of August 2024. The both of them met themselves on the 13th of May 2011 in America, I think in Minnesota. They were both in love because why? Harry was having his own profession as a pastor. He was that kind of pastor that preach repentance, that preach forgiveness, that preach relationship, that preach how to behave as individual. And also the lady, which is Carrie, was also a nurse. And it was because of the personality of Harry that made Carrie to marry Harry on the 13th of May 2011. Their marriage lasted for 14 years and they were blessed with two children. But during that period, after they have those two children, the character of Harry changed towards Carrie. He was not very abusive, he was not very controlling and also manipulative. The time was going and people were noticing the character of Harry towards Kerry, that it was very, very toxic. But people were telling the family, especially the family, said they were telling Kerry that, look, this man will harm you one day. But Kerry always said that no, he just have this obsession character, but I don't think he can be able to harm me. She still continued with the relationship with Harry, even knowing that Harry is manipulative and also controlling. Even the job that Kerry normally do, which is she's a nurse, she hardly gets job anymore because why? She is always distracted. She's always manipulated. She even feel less of who she is. The way Harry will not talk her down and make her feel small. You understand? So they were like that. So she was still on the relationship. She was still in the marriage with Harry. But it not come to a time that she was not tired to continue tolerating the character of Harry towards her. She now decided to file for a divorce. During the time she filed for a divorce, they were still living together, but the divorce document was still on process. They had not even signed it. They were still living together with their two children. And upon she filing for divorce to have her own freedom, then she now decided to be working more time. So now she normally leave home now and go and look for job and go and work more hours instead of now staying. Maybe she was supposed to work 4 hours before. Now she now added more hours to be able to stay away from him to avoid trouble until the divorce paper is ready. But during that period, Harry is still not satisfied with the character of Kerry. He still continuing with the manipulating character, abusing character, badging on her, insulting her, maltreating her. Even the family said that this man will harm me, but she said no, that she was ready to divorce, and now she now live like she's now free. When she already now processing the document to divorce this very guy. She now feel that she is now free to move on with her life. She was not moving on with her life, having a relationship, no, but she's moving on with her life, having more job, having more hours of job, staying away from him. Like if I trying just to stay away from him, that doesn't sit well with Harry. Before I continue, if you never download TapTap and use my promo code LadyJ12 and you will have €5 free, and their exchange rate is very, very high. Just try it. Download TapTap, use my promo code LadyJ12. So on the 20th of August 2024, they went into another big argument again, that the argument lasted for a whole full day. You see, they started this argument on the morning and they ended the argument in the night. Even the children need to go and sleep and leave them as they continue with their argument, with their quarreling there. But before you know it, Harry now went inside and take a gun and shot at his wife multiple times and bite her. After biting her, he don't know what to do with the corpse. Then he now think of, what am I going to do? In the morning, before everybody can even wake up safe, he dragged the body of the wife to the backyard and poured petrol and fuel on it and burn it to ashes. After burning the body of the wife, he now dig a shallow grave and bury it there. Then, without the children knowing, Then when the children now wake up in the morning, they were about going to school. They asked of their mother. He told them story that their mother has gone somewhere, so and so and so. Then he now take the children to school. He himself went with his own daily activities as if nothing has happened. But later, it's like his conscience was not judging him that, oh, there is no way I can be able to hide this crime without me being caught. He now need to call the father and tell the father to come down from the next state he was, that he should come down straight to Minnesota and meet him, that he has a very, very important matter to discuss with the father. He bought a ticket of flight for the father, and the father came to meet. That was the next day, which was on the 21st of August. When the father now came, then he now took the father to the bank. Taking the father to the bank, now showed the father that every of his his assets, his money in the bank. He now changed the name and put the father name, that the father should be the one in charge of the name, of the responsibility of the bank and everything. No, he was not changing the name in the name of the father, that he is not going to be around for a very long time. Father now said, what is happening, my son? Talk to me. You can't always confide on me. That was when I confessed to the father that he has spied his wife, that he's trying to run away, that he don't want the police to catch him, that the father should please be in charge of everything and take care of the children. The father now played along with him and let him tell him what really happened. He now told the father how he killed his wife, how he buried his wife in the shallow grave, and how he's about to run away. Then he now left. The father now allowed him to go and now called the police and now told the police that, look, my son has just confessed to me that he has spied his wife. That was how the police now came to the house. Getting to the house, they searched everywhere. They now saw some sign of when you apply somebody, you are trying to wipe away evidence. He has cleaned everything everywhere up with all this scented objects. He don't spray everywhere, don't clean everywhere up. Police saw everything and said, okay. They now came with dogs. As they came with it was the dogs that now went and be looking for the shallow graves. That was how they now find the shallow grave in the backyard of the house where he has already buried his wife. Now he was not on the run. He has already left that city. He was already in another city already. The father was not able to know. The father now, if he just only picking, but he needs to do what is right. So if not, he will be arrested for covering up the crime for his son. So he needs to tell the police that, look at what my son just told me. So that was how the police now, marked a hunt on him, and also informed the police. They now start tracking him, tracking his car, tracking his phone, tracking his movement, and now realize that he has even left that town. He's not in another town. Plus the police of that town and the other town, they now join hands together. That was how they now found out that he was lodging in the hotel. It was the hotel where he was lodging in the next city. Just like he was living in Abuja, he's now already in Kano. It was the police that was in Kano and the police in Abuja that now cooperate together, that were able to capture the exactly hotel where he was being lodged, that made them to go there and arrested him. Now he has been charged for first-degree murder. Oh my God. He just by his wife for nothing's sake. Hi. May her soul rest in peace. I wish she knew very, very well when she filed for that divorce. Even if she has separated, she was not living with him, he will have still by her. All these people, once they have it in the mind to buy you, there is no place you can hide. They will stick by that person. Yeah, so rest in peace. So unfortunate.